Hey guys, welcome to the weekly reading for the sign of Gemini. Somebody regrets doing something deceptive. They have regrets that they weren't giving to your situation. I feel like they were secretly giving to another situation. And they regret it now. I'm like getting this energy of like somebody is almost like fed up with their own crap. Like somebody is tired of being deceptive. Somebody is tired of being secretive, sneaking around. But yeah, because I feel like whatever they've been doing has actually been causing them a lot of mental turmoil. But you would think that if it was that hard on them mentally that they wouldn't be doing it. But they were. And this could be a current situation or a past situation. But I see somebody... I see communication coming in, guys, because somebody, but just don't think that when this communication comes in that this person has changed their perspective on life, on the situation. They still see things the same way that they did. Or they have a very skewed perspective. Like if you guys find out that this person has been giving to another situation, they may have been like maybe hiding money as well, or like giving money to somebody else and you didn't know about it. Leo energy, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody is going to be seeing something very clear, guys. Something's going to be made very clear. Somebody's going to be seeing the truth of a situation. Somebody is just not very wise. Somebody just makes dumb decisions. They have a lot of growing up to do, or a lot of lessons to still learn, or wisdom to gain. This person, yeah, there's a cycle that is yet to close out because somebody doesn't know. Somebody doesn't know some information. All right, I feel like it's you guys are gonna find out that somebody wants to leave your connection behind. This is for people that are in a commitment or in a marriage. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. Or they're dealing with somebody like consistently. You're going to find out that that person no longer wants to be involved with you or wants to leave your situation behind. Or this is something that has already happened and now they regret being deceptive. They're not sleeping well at night. They're having a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety for giving to another situation and you didn't know about it. But there's some type of unfinished business between you and this person. A lesson hasn't been learned. You guys haven't learned your lesson from this situation. Something about this situation, there's still karmic lessons to still be learned with this person. And that's why it hasn't 100% closed out yet. Or it's not 100% energetically released. I feel like the juggling has come to an end. If you're going to find out that somebody had another person, it's going to come to an end. Or it already has. But, and I do see like, yeah, I see somebody wanting to drop the conflict with you, drop the tension between you two, but they're wanting to, but they lack the drive to do so. Because somebody's refusing to heal. Somebody is not doing the healing work that they need to do. Yeah, somebody is like refusing to get some type of burdens off of their back that would be solved by them working on healing themselves. Like somebody's carrying something very heavy on their back. I mean, it could be that they haven't even told you that, because I see somebody not being able to sleep at night. I see somebody being stressed out, having anxiety, and it's because they're being deceptive. This person hasn't changed, and I don't feel like they're going to change anytime soon. They're very immature, and I feel like this person may also be dealing with issues in their stability, issues in their money as well. But I do see some things that were hidden that are going to be revealed. That's what I'm seeing here, guys. From the past situations, something that happened in the past is going to be revealed. And it's going to be about somebody having like a new start in love with somebody else, or they had some type of new beginning in love with somebody else while they were still with you, is what I'm seeing here. And it's going to put an end to a long-term situation. That's what I'm seeing here. A long-term commitment situation, marriage is going to come to an end because somebody's going to find out that somebody was being deceptive and somebody was giving to another situation while they were in a commitment or they were in a marriage. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and elaborate on this. Or let's get some more clarity on this is what I'm trying to say. This is a little bit of a different energy coming through. This is kind of similar to the Libra reading for the week. And I said air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. And there was another sign. I think Scorpio was kind of similar to this. Did I mention Scorpio? But yeah. So let's see. What should we look at? What is this person hiding? Because there's that, whenever the Seven of Swords comes out, hiding something. It can be any sign, but those are just the signs that are coming out most prominent in this reading. This person is hiding something. They're lying. They're being deceptive. Something from the past. Secrets. Unusual preferences. They could have an interest or engaging in something that is not considered mainstream. And that's like sexual in nature, guys, for me. Something maybe sexual in nature. Interesting. Bad traits. Energy vampire. Yeah, I was getting that this was like an unequal give and take in this connection with you and this person. This person is an energy vampire and they've been draining you guys. All right, because they haven't been, I feel like possibly you guys have been giving to this person, but they have not been giving to you. They've been giving to another situation. But also taking from you at the same time. Taking from this third party and taking from you too. Cheating. A friend is not just a friend. So somebody that this person calls their friend, like this person may be saying that they're talking to their friend. Like if you hear their phone going off and they'll be like, oh, that's just my friend. It actually was this person. It was actually their third party. Or it's somebody that you guys are well aware of, somebody that you know. This person, like you guys had maybe suspicions about another person and they were like, no, we're just friends. But Spirit says that no, there's more going on than that between them. I won't say that it has gotten like too far off the ground, but something is brewing, it says, between them and this person. So like maybe they know that maybe they want to take their relationship to the next level and they know they can't do that while they're still in a marriage or a connection, a long-term commitment with you. We have paranoia. That was that Nine of Swords energy. Suffering from paranoia, just waiting for you to slip up or be unfaithful is driving them mad. What? So at the same time, this person is cheating. This person is also paranoid that you are going to find somebody else or that you are cheating on them. Wow, this person is ridiculous, guys. This person is scared that you're going to find somebody new. This person is scared that you may be cheating on them as well, cheating back. Or now you guys probably don't even know that they're cheating, but they're afraid that you are cheating while they are cheating. Like what how does that make any sense? Yeah, cheating. There's heavy flirting via text or sexting taking place, perhaps even more. So yes, what I said, I don't feel like this relationship has gotten all the way off the ground. This could be like an online relationship and they want to make it something like they want to be able to come into actual union. Like they want to have a full out and out relationship and they can't do that while you guys are in a marriage or in a commitment is what they feel. But they're talking to somebody, they're texting somebody, emailing somebody, sexting somebody, Snapchat, you know, Snapchat's a big culprit for that or whatever I'm trying to say. That's where a lot of that crap goes down. But yeah, goodness. So What should we look at? Let's get the third. Let's take a look at this more of this third party situation. They're afraid you are cheating while they are cheating. All right, what is going on? All right, let's see. What is going on in the connection between my collective and this person that they're dealing with? What's going on with the collective and this person? Back and forth. So you and this person could just, there already could be some turmoil going on in your relationship. You guys could be arguing at this time. Maybe for some of you, it has been an on and off relationship. It's not, if it's not that, like somebody in this connection has been weighing their options, going back and forth on whether or not they do want to leave the connection, or if they don't, if they want to stay with you, if they don't. Somebody's going back and forth. Maybe that's also why they're in that Nine of Swords energy. They can't make up their mind. The situation will improve with you and this person, though. Whether, I'm not saying that you guys are going to get back together, but if things are bad, just know that things won't always be bad. All right, Spirit wants to assure you that. But it looks like it could take some time before the situation gets resolved. But Spirit says just continue to persevere, because you will be rewarded for that. Desperate. Somebody has fears of ending this relationship, or this relationship being over. All right. Somebody is, even if you're not like consciously desperate, somebody is like, feels like they have to be in a relationship, or they don't want to be single. They don't feel like they're going to be able to release their person. They're not sure if they're going to be able to do that. That's why this person is cheating. This is probably them. This is this person. They're cheating, but they don't want you cheating. They're afraid that you are cheating, or you're going to find somebody else. This person's not going to have, they're not going to be able to let you go, even though they're in a whole full-blown situationship on the side. Exhausted. Yeah, that's that Nine of Wands energy. Breaking point. Tired of living a double life. I told you this person is living a double life. They have a side chick or a side dude, and they're also in a commitment with you, or not really committed to you, but they're in a marriage or a commitment with you. That's what I'm seeing here. And they're having drama with you currently, and they're having drama with this third party at the same time. Just so you guys know. And it says, I'm trash. Yeah, this person that you're dealing with is trash. All right, that's probably what I'm going to name this reading. They were trash. They want you to, they don't want you cheating, or they don't want you to find somebody new. Or they're going to accuse you of cheating or having somebody else while they are cheating. They're a player. It's like it says they've got the game down. So this person knows how to play you. It's like they've got to a point where they've been like able to successfully cheat while being in this relationship with you, because they've like learned. There's something here about like they've learned the way that you are. This person, I don't feel like, even with this situation that they're currently dealing with, I don't even feel like this was the first time that they cheated. Like, this is a career cheater. And some of you guys didn't even know this. You guys didn't even know this, or had any idea that that was even going on, until this person maybe tells you that they want to leave this situation behind. That they don't feel like they're getting what they need from this situation. That's what I'm also getting that vibe. They're going to be like, I'm not getting enough from this situation. I don't feel like I'm getting anything from it. Yeah, I feel like this is not the first time they have cheated either. This is just the first time you guys are finding out about it. So, let's see. What's going on with them in this third party? Actually, you know what, guys? I feel like this is maybe a blow to some of you guys. And we're going to actually take a look to see what's going on with the third party in the extended reading. Let's take a look to see what's going on with you guys. All right, let's see. What do I want to take a look at? Let's get you guys some advice in regards to the situation. And let's also get you guys, let's see what you guys are going to be manifesting for yourself. Let's see what's coming in for you guys. I want to get you guys some, you know, leave this reading off on a somewhat positive note, give you guys something to look forward to, and give you guys some help, you know, to help you navigate through this situation if this is your story that's coming out here. Some of you guys, this hasn't even happened yet, all right? But some of you guys, your gut's been telling you something is off. Or some of you guys, I feel like for some of you, you are going to be blindsided, unfortunately. Yeah, some of you guys are too afraid. Like, some of you guys don't want to let this person go. Like, this person, you guys deserve so much better than this person, but you guys are going to be afraid to let this person go because you don't want to start over. This could be somebody that you have dealt with very long term, guys. This could be somebody you were married to or that you guys have just been in a long-term commitment with. And it's scary to start out over, you know, to get back out there and start dating again. Try to build a life for yourself, by yourself, apart from this person. But Spirit says they are giving you the opportunity to build something even better for yourself than what you had with this person. They're giving you a clean slate to create your life, to create the life that you desire. And to get away from this person that's draining you. They're an energy vampire. They're draining you energetically. I don't know if you guys have been in other relationships before this one, but maybe you guys, like, I'm getting this vibe of, like, maybe you guys had bad relationships before you met this person. And then you met them and you guys have been in a long-term relationship and you feel like this is maybe the best relationship that you've ever been in. Or you just felt like, finally, maybe I met a good person. Maybe I finally met a good one. And then obviously things aren't going, this person isn't a good one. All right, this person's trash, as Spirit has relayed to us. But Spirit is saying that if this isn't the first time you've encountered a situation like this, or you feel like you just have not had luck in other relationships and now this one's going bad too, Spirit says because there's some, I told you in the tarot, somebody has been avoiding doing work on themselves. Somebody has been avoiding healing. All right. And it's, until you heal, you're going to attract people, romantic partners, friendships, relationships. You're going to attract negativity to you. You're going to attract relationships that aren't going to work out for you. So it's very important that's why Spirit is also probably putting an end to this relationship, because they say that's more important. Your own personal growth, you healing, so you can live your life to the fullest for your highest good. They said that is more important. And I feel like you are going to keep suppressing that unless you got away from this person. Yeah. There's like coming up to the surface is things that you need to heal and work on. Yeah, because you guys have been acting like you're totally okay with maybe some things. There's some things that you guys need to heal from, or some things within yourself that need to be worked on. And you guys have been acting like you don't need to work on anything. I don't need to heal from anything. I'm perfectly fine. I'm okay. Pretending like nothing is wrong. But you guys, some of you guys have a hole in your heart. Some of you guys are heartbroken and you guys are trying to act like you're not by maybe even things that have happened in your childhood. Something traumatic that happened in the past, you guys, or once this person comes forward and they confess this to you, you guys cannot bury your feelings that you feel in regards to that situation. You guys have to feel it, acknowledge it, accept the reality of the situation so that you can release it. And then, you need to be, please guys, don't let this person stagnate you and keep you in a rut or in limbo. Spirit is trying to teach you a lesson with this situation. And they feel like they are saying you are more important than this relationship or this marriage. Or they're saying that your healing is more important, especially if you guys have children. One of the best things that you can do for your children is heal yourself so that they don't have to heal from you in the future. All right. So Spirit is saying that there's some things that need to be addressed wholeheartedly within you that apparently is more important than this relationship staying together or this marriage staying together. All right. And obviously you don't want to stay with somebody that doesn't love you enough to not cheat on you, to not keep secrets from you, that wants to possess you but not be faithful to you. And really nobody, even if this person was faithful to you, that whole possession energy is toxic. They shouldn't want to possess you. Anyways, it says, and like, if you and this person do break up, don't rush into dating again. Don't rush into, just take your time. Really focus on yourself, because that's what I feel like the main message I'm getting for you guys is that Spirit really wants you to focus on yourself once you separate from this person. Don't try to rush into another relationship. the person and the love and the relationship, yeah, the relationship and the love that you desire is out there for you. You probably will manifest that for yourself in the future, but you're not going to be able to manifest that unless you do this work on yourself. All right. So have patience, trust in divine timing, trust in your divine plan. Yeah, there's something toxic within you guys that Spirit wants to bring to your attention. And Spirit says that's the first step in manifesting this person that you desire, or this relationship that you desire, the family you desire, is acknowledging your own toxic traits and patterns so that you can change them, so that you can work on them. You need to focus on fixing yourself first before you're in a relationship. And I feel like, especially like I said, if you have children, or for anybody that you deal with on a consistent basis, that will prevent that from rippling onto them. All right. What else was I going to get for you guys? Oh, there was something else I wanted to do. Oh, let's see what you guys are manifesting. Or how were we at time-wise? 24 minutes. All right. So actually, guys, this carried on longer than I thought it was going to. I am going to extend this reading. We're going to be looking at what you guys are manifesting for your future. Once you guys, separate from this person, start going down your divine path, working on yourselves, doing shadow work, healing. We're going to see what you guys are going to be manifesting for your future. We're also going to be taking a look at what's going on with this third party, what's going on in their connection or their relationship, situationship, probably is a good word for that. And I feel like we're also going to get you guys some more advice, because I feel like Spirit's calling me to do that.